For my third portion, I'm going to talk about the financial markets. The stock markets and the financial markets, if we look back on the first quarter, we had a significant correction, mostly in the NASDAQ, which is made up of companies that are more tech-oriented. But we did see the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. I don't really watch the Dow that much. It's only 30 companies, but the S&P 500 is a good measure of the 500 largest large cap stocks. So we've seen a significant amount of correction in the market. Now, what are we expecting from here? Well, it depends on what your objectives are. If your objective is to generate current income, it's going to be a lot easier to generate current income in a rising interest rate market. If your objective is to generate capital growth, we're going to have some challenges. We've looked at a number of the larger mutual funds that are out there. That we don't really work in mutual funds that often, as you know, but we look at some of the larger ones, and some of them are in a really significant downturn. So there's going to be some capital loss, if you will, in clients' portfolios, at least on paper for the time being. What do we expect out of the financial markets? We expect continued earnings. We expect earnings to grow somewhere in the 5 to 8% range. Some of the companies might go as high as 10, but most of the companies that we have in your portfolios or our clients' portfolios are growing at a very moderate rate, and we would expect those earnings growth to continue. We're very comfortable with the holdings that we have right now, core holdings like Amazon, Visa, Apple. We've actually attached Tesla as one of our core holdings. As we look through these core holdings, we feel very solid on these companies, and we hope that we will see the market improve. Now, where will the market be at the end of the year? Well, that's anybody's guess. Most of the talking heads are saying somewhere around 8%. That's going to be a pretty big move from this level. And we hope that happens, but we're not entirely convinced that that's a possibility. It's possible, but not probable, but we'll leave it at that. We are doing some activity in structured notes. Todd Walker has been doing a great job of trying to capture structured note returns for our clients, and these are things that we do on our own. There'll be some more information coming to you on that as well. We're writing covered calls as the portfolios have been stagnant to declining. Covered call revenue has increased tremendously, and we're putting in certain hedges in some of our portfolios that we believe that will hedge against the downside. So we're having overall volatility issues that we have to manage effectively by using some of these derivative type investments, but they seem to be working well. That'll do it for this report, and look forward to talking to you next month.